100% European. Speaking about being European, I think it's not about being physically somewhere. It's about being European here. So, as being a part of the community, I always try to explain to people that Europe starts when you do not throw litter in the streets and you follow the rules. As I try to follow the rules, as I know them, this makes me European, and also I share the European values because mostly we understand here that European Union and Europe is about values. Speaking about myself, I was rather skeptic about living in Ukraine before I was 17. Now I'm 20. And the first time I came to Europe, this was Brussels. I came to one program, one study trip. It was for Eastern Partnership countries. And after that, I came to my country. And most people, when they go to Europe and come to Ukraine back, they say, oh no, oh my God, I want to leave this country. But I said, oh my God, I want my country to be better than Brussels. So, and by speaking Brussels, I mean better streets, better beer, and better everything. So for me, this was the turning point. When I saw the capital, when I spoke to people who were decision makers, I decided that I want my country to be not the same, but at some point better. As I'm speaking as a Ukrainian, I feel that Europe is really wasting a lot of time, was wasting a lot of time, and then there was no reaction in 2014. When we're speaking right now, it was 2 days ago, then it was the 6th anniversary of the annexation of the Crimean Peninsula. And as for me, as for Ukrainian, this was the worst moment. Then we were waiting for something because our country was really torn apart. We needed someone to help us, at least. But there was no one to come. This is for me. If I'm speaking as a Ukrainian, one more time, this moment when we were waiting on TV and looking how the visa-free regime is liberated by both Verkhovna Rada and European Parliament, we were really waiting for it. There were a lot of jokes about it. Everybody in the media, they were joking that Ukraine will never get this, and then final moment you get this. And for me personally, when they first crossed the border without any visa, I said, oh my God, this is for real. This was great. Speaking about European Union, I know really, and working in the non-governmental sector, being the head of the NGO myself, for me, this was very important when we get in contact with some European fund, talk to them that we want to do some trainings in the small cities of Kharkiv region, and they agreed. They just gave us money. This was no problem. That they said everything you need, everything you want, but of course according to the budgets, according to the rules. But this was okay to buy the best food for the training, the best equipment for the training, the best tickets for the training, and hire a speaker from another part of the country. So it was just for me. So being head of an NGO whose idea has gone with the help of the money of the taxpayers of the European Union, this was great. And I'm always joking at any seminar whenever we have dinner, I joke that we should raise the toast for some, I don't know, Karl who is paying taxes in Germany or Sweden, because this is because of him, because he paid his taxes. Speaking about Kharkiv, it's rather far from the European Union, because when you are from Lviv or Kiev, the European Union is just 1-2 hours from you by car, by whatever means. Kharkiv is far. People usually don't go to the European Union. They have very tight relations with Russia. My mother is Russian. She was just born there. But whenever I speak about my small local town called Lozova, and you can find a lot of buildings, and there is this sign. This was funded by some foundation, for instance, GIZ. This was built for their money. And when you are going into it deeper and deeper, and you see this was funded by GIZ, this was funded, these people were trained by GIZ or another organization, you said, wow, is it for real? So the help we get there is really good. But unfortunately, this is not the problem of European Union, this is the problem of Ukrainian government. We do not have a lot of communication done with people. We do not speak about these issues, but we should. But this is not the problem of the European Union. This is the problem what we should do, first of all. As being not the citizen of the European Union, for me it's hard to say what I want EU to achieve. Because, first of all, I'm caring a lot about what my country achieves. I feel that the European Union needs to become a union again, especially whenever we are speaking about all these issues with Brexit, Hungary, Poland, Italy, and e-Exit, and blah, blah, blah. Because you guys, you inspire us here, but at the same time, whenever you're having some problems in the European Union, we say many people are playing on this, especially those who are working on Russia Today and Russia 24. And the smallest problem you have, and you only can solve this with unity. So what I really want the EU to achieve, at least to survive until 2030, at least with 27 countries, hopefully more, but at least this. If we have European Union in 2030, hopefully Putin will be gone, Ukraine will be brighter, maybe we will join the vacant place. So what I think, first of all, the whole West, as we know it, and the European Union is a part of the West, it was built as against this Soviet bloc, or so you had an antagonist. Now we think you have, but the European Union, the people there don't really think. I think that people should understand, and especially those who are sitting in Brussels, that you should speak more to people. Unfortunately, I see this a lot, that many governments, they do not go with communication with people. They do not explain their policies, they do not try, even in European Union, to place some debate to hear more and more people. And the more people are in the politics, the more they are deciding, the more maybe they will be united. This is what I think, that maybe more policies on how to work with people. Maybe more democracy, I don't know. If I knew the answer, I will be in Brussels already.